bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 6-2. Cookie Cowboy stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-2 game. So he's able to come through here with two. Cookie Cowboy will get a shot here with two away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That two-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Cookie Cowboy will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the seventh inning. This was a two-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a two-run shot to left center. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Yankees come out on top. This is the MLB. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Miller is camped under this one. One pitch, one away. Cookie Cowboy will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Cobb looks in. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Cookie Cowboy heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Cobb gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Cookie Cowboy stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now 6-2. Cookie Cowboy will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Dickerson going back, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cookie Cowboy will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, if you want...
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
No error.
Both teams get baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Cookie Cowboy will hope his heroics from last night can carry over to this one as he's coming off a 5-hit ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just having his way with the entire pitching.
Cookie Cowboy stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. And that's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances.
Cookie Cowboy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. Cookie Cowboy strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go out.
Cookie Cowboy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Buchanan looks in, first pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So standing in, Cookie Cowboy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Good effort, though. That looked painful.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way... And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Chase Headley. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Cookie Cowboy will be in the glow, and boy did he put on a show in his last game. 6 hits. Talk about seeing the ball.
Yeah, all I can say is that performance was ridiculous. The baseball media around the country was definitely talking about it quite a bit because, you know, it just doesn't happen very often. He was driving balls all over the yard, and it was apparent about hit number 4 that the opposing pitching staff just did not have an answer for him. And talk about leading the way for your ball club. Entire teams sometimes don't get 6 hits in a game, so he really kept the momentum rolling for him throughout that one.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now let's take a look at...
He's now working on the longest hitting streak of all time. And he's looking to extend his record even further.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Decker is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cookie Cowboy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Decker makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Cookie Cowboy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Decker racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. And they don't get much bigger than that hit right there. He's now tied the single-season base hit record.
Wow, what an amazing year he's had so far. 1 more base hit, and it'll be an unprecedented season. Stay tuned, everybody, because it's about to get crazy.
Cookie Cowboy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Cookie Cowboy.
Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Cookie Cowboy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more